Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix, and today I would like to tell you a few words, a few moments about a very important thing. Of course, the relationship, because now we are in a very important time in our lives, and 2020 will be very pivotal, very massive shift in the relationships as well. But especially now, we are already entering this phase of huge change in our perception and changing our mindset about the relationship, because it's a huge cycle which was around 36, 38, something like that years old. Now it's done. It's finishing, and now we're entering. It's a completely new era about this topic, relationship. And I would like to mention a very significant thing, I think, for all of us, even if you are single, because you're still probably dating, maybe you will date someone. It's like in the relationship, we always have 1 + 1, 2 together, right? So there are 2 people involved. What does it mean? That means that actually you have your expectations, you have your life story, you have your experience, you have your thoughts, you have your ideas, your dreams, your goals, and another person has their own, and that's all right, because we are all unique, we're all different. And what does it mean? That means that when we start communicating with each other, having conversations, even looking at each other, it's very important to understand that this is who we are, and talking to each other, we're actually opening up and ready into going closer a bit, step by step. Sometimes it's a baby step, sometimes it's a bit larger one. It depends on the situation and on you. But what I want to mention is sometimes it's very difficult, to find the topic to talk to, or just the common interest, or something like, okay, you're interested in travel, I'm interested in books, all these things, and how to communicate, how to find the things to talk about, to be interested, or to spend time together. Where do we need to go to do some activity, sport, dancing, or do we need to stay at home and watch TV, all this stuff. And the thing is here, quite really significant and sometimes quite essential, fundamental, is the love language. Sometimes you can speak on one love language, and as you are speaking this love language, that means that you're expecting your partner will speak or give you the same love language in return, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Why? Because their love language is completely different. For example, you're coming after work home, and your partner is waiting for you and cooking a dinner, because her or his love language is act of service. Do something for you, please you in a way. But your love language is to be heard, to be listened by your loved one. When you had a hard day and you need to talk it out, to talk it through and just to express your opinion, and you expect your partner to listen to you. But when the partner is not listening to you and cooking for you instead, you're a bit frustrated. It's like, what's going on? Please just stop doing anything. Listen to me. And your partner, for example, is just the opposite. They don't want to talk right now. They're expressing their love, their intention, to please you, to show their care through doing something for you, through cooking. And there are a lot of these particularities in every each couple. For another example, it's if your love language is physical touch, it can be sex, it can be hugs, cuddles, kisses, just touches when you're out together. And again, for example, for your partner is something like quality time together. Right? Just to go out, to spend time all together with friends, socialize. What does it mean? Again, the person really wants to, or you want to express your love to your partner through making love, through kissing, through physical touch. And if it's not the main, or not the number one of love languages in general, and for them it's completely different story. They want to go dancing, they want to have fun together with you, and it's like you're trying to kiss, to touch, and they don't react, they don't give it back. Or because they want, I don't know, to do something with you, to spend time, to go to the cinema, and you're like, why are you not hugging me? But we're going somewhere, like doing a very important thing for them. So that's the main idea. When your love languages are different, especially when they are different, even if you have the same, the prioritize, for example, we have several of them. I will mention in the comments and below, like, of course, the book and the website. That way you can change and test yourself. But this question is very important because I've seen many couples who come to counseling, who come to coaching, because they have some fights, they have some not, like, they don't understand each other at some point. But when they start digging deeper and you understand just the simple thing that they don't know about each other, their love language. So one wants to make you love, have sex, hugs. Another wants to have some food on the table and just watching a movie, And it's a completely different story, right? And normally, if this is your love language, you are giving this love language to them and you expect them to appreciate that, but they can't because their love language is different. But when you communicate and asking, like, what would you appreciate if I do when we are at home, and that I'm expressing, like, that I love you, or I care about you, and they will tell you. They will tell you, like, okay, I love when you're going to the cinema, or I love when you're speaking about your feelings and listening to me when I'm speaking about my feelings. What about making love, sex? Or what about, like, if I'm cleaning the house for you? Or what about I'm bringing the coffee when you're in bed? What about that? And they will say, like, it's okay, that's nice. And for some of them, they probably say, yeah, I love that. That's amazing when you do that. It's just through talking, you will understand your partner better. And you understand how they will and what is the best for them. Because you are still together in the relationship, not just you and not just them. So pay attention to this thing. That will definitely help you. If you want to know a bit more about this topic, please write in the comments below. And I will talk a bit more about that. Sending you lots of love and blessings. See you next time. Bye bye.